So yeah, hello everyone. So today I'll be showing you guys my entire Trackmaster push-along collection. This is actually my 5th Trackmaster push-along collection. So anyways, yeah, without further ado, here they are. Also, one thing I should mention real quick is that my collection has expanded quite a bit since the 4th one. So yeah, anyways, yeah, without further ado, now I'll get into it. Anyways, first up, here's Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, Emily, Nia, Rebecca, Ashima, Yongbao, Hongmei, Sunny, Whiff, Bell, Flynn, Merlin. Also, I should mention that this Merlin has a design on him, so this isn't this isn't a regular Merlin. I should mention. Anyways, yeah. Next up is Diesel. I don't have a normal Diesel. I just have the reboot Diesel. So yeah, which is fine, I guess. Yeah. And lastly, Victor. Moving on. Next up is Rolling Stock. As you can see, I got 2 green trucks there. 2 of them came, well, they both came from different packs, but I have 2 green trucks. And then next up is Annie and Clarabelle. Moving on, next up are the vehicles. There's Jack, Esther, Kevin, Harold, and Birdie. And also, like Merlin, I don't have a regular Birdie, so I just have this Birdie, which is fine. So yeah. Moving on, next up here are extras / variations. So here they are. There's an extra Thomas, Birthday Thomas, Super Cruiser Thomas, Muddy Thomas, Rainbow Thomas, Graffiti Thomas, Blooming Thomas, Diamond Thomas, Reboot Thomas, an extra Rainbow Thomas, and Panda Thomas. Next up is James. Here's an extra James, and original James. Next up is Percy. There's an extra Percy, and an extra, and another, Sorry, what I was trying to say is an extra Percy and an extra Percy right there. So I have 2 extra Percys. So yeah, moving on. Next up is Australian Percy, Reboot Percy, and Monkey Percy. Next up is Rainbow Toby. Then next up is Emily with number 12. An extra Emily with number 12. Reboot Nia. Cool Design Hung Mei. I don't know what her actual name is. I'm just going to call her that for now. Flynn with water on his car. And Australian Victor. Or sorry, Kenya Victor, I should say. Next up here are my extras for Rolling Stock. And they are a cheetah, I guess, Annie. Or a giraffe, it looks like. Giraffe Annie and Giraffe Clarabelle. Okay. Next up are extras of vehicles, or variations, I should say. First up is Muddy Kevin, Rainbow Harold, and I guess Feather Harold, I guess you want to call it. I don't know. And lastly, as a bonus, here are all the Thomas Many cargo cars I have, since I figured I'd include them in this video, since they kind of look like push-along cars that come with some sets. So that's why I figured basically what I'm trying to say is I figured I would include them, since they look like the cars that come with push-along sets. So, yeah. So that's the only reason why that they're in this video. So yeah, but with that, that's my entire Thomas & Friends push-along collection. Also, I should mention that I decided not to include the cargo pieces that come with these 2 cars, I decided not to include the connect and go shit that these 2 Percys came from. Since, yeah. But with that, that's basically been my entire push-along collection. And of course, one thing I should mention is that I of course decided not to show the minis that came in these cars. So yeah. But now with that, that's pretty much all I want to say. So anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching, and bye everyone. Bye.